renewing all the wrongdoings. She's writing up a record for all my wrongs. Interview all of me, my precious little songs. Dropping off the bagels and too much chewing. Eating up the barbecue and misconstruing. She's three little witches with the spells of brewing. Telling white lies and we're doing wrongdoings. Watching tiny music and getting therapeutic. Twist up that wrongdoings. Watching tiny music and getting therapeutic. Twisting up our Rubik's and trying not to lose it. Three little witches with the spells of brewing. And telling white lies and renewing wrongdoings. And watching tiny music, getting therapeutic. Twisting up our Rubik's and trying not to lose it. Got 52 playing cards to Abraham Lincoln. Diamond shining hard. I'm adding a page to my diary for some wage. I won't misspell. Today I watched Picture for YouTube on fun. Ate poppy bagels, it was yum. Wrote songs not to be rude or pun. Pumping out lyrics like a Gatling gun. Hit you in the hurt, one on one. A hamburger bun, now I'm dead. I can no longer run. Just don't ask me what it was. I think I must be clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act proud. Only hit until you cry. After that, you don't ask why.
All right, we got a good one at Zap.
With nothing broken, nothing thrown. Just don't why.
It was done for a short film. That was all take 7. For some reason 936 is the drop and then the ETA is 939. I don't know what they expect. We're not going, speed of light. Not much we can do. Yeah, I know.
This wave man, this wave man. It leads to death. Crazy is an ambiguous thing. I live on the second floor.
Something for everyone tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And the pop sensation, Lady Gaga, is official. Top line actor
include pets. Begin. The great Messiah is trying to protect me. He's trying many tricks of his trade in order to fend off temptation. She has to be one of the most craziest ever had, and one of the best in bed. It was actually Jesus, his little magic trick to cause a tussle of my tongue and a slight magic spell of illusion upon her. Concerning the stupid memory pillow from Target, I assume is where my second ex-wife got it. Catch-22 lady had been resting to the resting of my head. And after she had left, I realized that I should not have accused her of stealing the pillow, or accused her. He cuts Dalton away, tempting curious dogs to run away. And I, at the traffic accident, it's all a happy accident. Tapping a talk, recording it down, remembering the smell and those pauses and the sound. So anger comes in, and the saints and the sin on a slow hill cry.
%78 there. We got 22% more to go.
Glory days will live forever. At a time, kicking the AC, behind a thorny bush of lost big lighters, on a balcony, looking over a lost swallow, a sneaky spider and green, red 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 and green. By toll, she seems to go on forever. Songs punching out of time. I don't mean to be mean when I'm getting hits. Whether whispered or in a shout, who is better, the songwriter, the one that speaks, the one silently belts it out, the one that writes it down behind a face that smiles, sometimes frowns, carrying up a hill, carrying up around. So we can stop this acquisition. A man and a devil. One lying forever in a transition. Don't you say I'm too old when I'm not too old. I'll never be too old for this journey. Don't say I'm too old when I'm not too old. Am I too old for this walk? You say, but I know you're lying, that I'm too old. But I'm not too old, not old enough for this first breath. Behind this silly mask of death. So I can go make my nest.
Actually a good song. It's called Fallout Backbone Man.
So I've been recording
And I have
songs, if you
a
notice.
story about it. It's actually about a book.
Over the last couple of years, a big change in my life. I went from being a father and a husband, 3 beautiful children. One at the time when I came home, they were all gone. I think my son was, I think he was about 5 at that time. Now he's 6. My daughter was 4 at that time, and now she's 5. And my little girl was just 3 months, and now she's a little over a year. And I haven't even really got to see my littlest girl. But I picked up the book Backbone because it was left in my car when I was doing rideshare. And I've been reading Backbone. And I got up in the middle of the night, and I got this real weird feeling. And there was this concrete structure that was outside of my complex that was being erected. It's been being built for about a year now.
Got a lazy DC in it.
Red Rock, Black Rock, Backbone Man. Red Rock, Black Rock, Backbone Man. Come down with your vision, man. Come down, down when you can. Empty bowl, cover bowl, don't fall behind. Bring plenty of water, food and wine. Don't make the signs or rewind. On the garden, on the grass, under your design.
Eventually have the doctor break my hand on my right hand and then reset it. It is a goal that I have, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know, life ain't perfect. But I would like to have that time of healing and therapy, and probably about 6 months to a year off of just playing and then go through therapy. My dad got to do it. They do break the hand and reset it. So we're going to a new barbecue. It's brand new. It's called Rex Bar and Grill. Not a whole lot of copyright hits on these. If there's a copyright hit, we'll get a lawyer. Hey, listen, you can find any song you want on YouTube, free of charge. I promise you, almost every song that's ever been written is on YouTube. Even the Beatles. Place to get Italian food. Back in the day, I had 2 girlfriends that worked here. Well, one friend girl and then one girlfriend. Well, one friend girl and one wife. And now they've turned it into, they got a bar. It's basically a barbecue. So, I do have karaoke. Powered by 13th Floor Music Walls production, 7 to 10 on Tuesday.
Perish now without vision. You perish out in the fire.
Blew out. The red blues blew out. It's a different version of it. Yeah, it's a different version. There's of David Bowie.
You pull on a finger.
All right. This is a fire station park, skate park. Play a couple of pro skaters in there. We went serious. This was recorded at the White Settlement Place. They kind of have it out of order a little bit. The 245 that was before that, which Elliott Smith was recording the Mansions. This was recorded about a waitress at Olive Garden by the base. After we moved to White Settlement.
On cleaning never did. She's staying up late. As you call, little darling.
Gotta go to Syria's Pizza. It's down this way. Right on right there.
Love is just a state you're in. After a French actress, but you don't know her name. Getting tips from brave and stronger ranks to keep you moving on. So they say more Tellini, please, and secret you pray on your knees.
That's right, that's the right name. That's like a $60 pizza or something. How much is the 30-inch? How much? 30 bucks. Oh, it's 30.
Yeah, 18 bucks.
Okay, two of them are 60. Alright, a little bit more of this. Get all as good as it gets. What I learned from metal mushroom is you can do this right here. Get it out of the way right here. Just take a bunch of them like this. Pack them like a deck of cards right there. Got the serious.
And everything's okay.
You gotta find a way to charm them. You gotta find a way to be romantic.
I hope to see another day.
Well, they promises by Eric Clapton. Oh, damn blinking red lights, you never know what the fuck to do. I always tell them you can't handle the red lights. Nor the truth. Sometimes you can't handle the red lights. But they got fucking cameras everywhere. Right, Catherine? I think of a dog and I take off the tail and the floppy ears. Thornier or something like that. I took a little bit from this another artist on this Second Sunday shit. If you can guess the artist, you listen to it. I did take from another artist on that one.
Low pressure, still glowing now.
Second Sunday of May.
The air feels fresher.
This could be my best song.
Takes a big breath. Yeah, you know all the rest.
second Sunday of May. In this business, it's better to be kind of like a robot. You just drop it off and you're gone. You either here, just go in stealth, leave in stealth. Just drop it at the door and that's it. No questions asked. I hate to say it, but just don't worry about the thank yous and all that stuff. Just drop it and leave. It's the way it is. They usually just want it at their door. Now they get all kind of, oh, thank you, and all that stuff. Just keep it, just, all right, and just move on. Just don't, don't get in their business at all. It's not that kind of job. What it is just, that's theirs and you're gone. You're out of their hair. You think of yourself as a robot, basically. You can get all, hey, you want to see my Jack Nicholson? And talking and all that stuff. I've done a little bit of it and it's not a good idea. Best thing is quiet. Also, you want to find a central area that appeals to you. You'll feel it. Could be Blue Bonnet, could be TCU, or it could be over there, by Apple. Personally, you can see where I go. It's a weird, it's got a Joker sign. It's got a Riddler sign on it, if you go by that truck. But what the thing is that that central point's the most important thing to me. Now that they allow me to do the kill switch to pause after delivery, that means it automatically pauses after the delivery is completed. That allows me to choose where I want to be on the next, possible pickup. And I don't go anywhere but the same. Now, you can venture around. I've done it with Uber and Uber Eats where it took me all the way from the Irving or the Carrollton area to White Rock Lake, way out in White Rock Lake. Finishing up the evening there. A lot of fun, you get a lot of restaurants and that's when you kind of meet people and stuff, but it burns a lot of gas. If you do it this way, you could get a food truck and you don't know what the hell to think about the food truck and if they're going to be on time or what they're going to get, and then all of a sudden maybe they didn't get the burrito that they wanted. Now, there's nothing wrong with food trucks. There's a lot of good food trucks that they only use this kind of business, and that's fine. If that's your thing, but you don't know when that food truck or where that food truck is coming from, and you don't know where that Hispanic restaurant. I've had some problems over here at some restaurants over going towards Wesleyan where they actually lied about stuff, and you know where it was coming from. Okay, it's a competitive field, so you're going to have a zone, you're going to have a central, and you just keep to that. And there's a lot. I can give you two good reasons why to go back to your central. Both of them start with an R. I'm only going to give you one. One starts with an R. The other one is revenue, right? It's good for the revenue. The other R I'm not even going to mention. That one's crucial. Starts with an R, has a T in it, and an E. Somewhere in there they throw an A. You get me? So that the one that starts with an A and ends with an E is absolutely crucial. And that usually has to do with their end kind of thing. It's changing a little bit because of this device. And there'll be things favoring the drivers when I'm in office that will protect them from a bunch of assholes. I wrote this one for Gene Simmons. This shit sells. It shit sells too. It still sells today.
Why won't my ship sail? Tired of this lonely hill. Tired of this lovely hell. Why won't my ship sail?
Right, most likely it's going to take me to Burleson, but that's going to be all right. We got a 7-Eleven, and then we'll be going to the warehouse, and it'll most likely take me to Burleson. We'll have to see. We're looking at about like that.
You can sit in your recliner, watch cable and die. You can sit in recliner and die, 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 die.
Sorry about that. I threw my recliner out after I wrote the song.
And the demon says to grow up. And the demon says to grow up.
Yummy. So it's 0.27 right here.
And all while being quarantined for over 4 weeks.
This is a letter that was written
Just
to
staring
my
at the
second
wall.
wife.
And watching antiques on TV. Anything from you but your nobility and legibility. They are my main priority, and I'm working very hard to provide for them in every way possible. So make my life any more.
Yeah. 7-Eleven, about 2 miles. stop 6 to drop this pizza 7-Eleven off. Then we've got the warehouse. Probably that one. Okay, let's do it right here. You can put these on, turn left, turn right, however you want to do it on this thing. I have about 20 minutes to spare. We're already at 100%. So today was a battle won. It's outside bank. They cleared out. They're doing a car show in there.
I'll be quarantined for over 4 weeks.
It's about David Foster Wallace. About 6 minutes.
And hideous men interview. And powerless lawyers sent to sue you. Liberated through and through. David Foster Wallace wrote about fish in the water. And what exactly is water? Consider the nervous system, staying off meth, pot, and hallucinatory stories. Wallace is in my head. And whoppers, Glade, guys with tennis shoes. Teleprompters, curious hair, and weird news. And sci-fi like dreams, footnotes defining the word for the purpose of plot, action, character, and consider its themes. David Foster.
There we go. All right, that concludes it. We did make more than 100%, so we did go over the 100% what we were trying to do. If you have to do it though until almost midnight. 20 minutes to spare. They gave me a couple big ones. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape, but we weren't last night. And it's changed. This night changed a lot of stuff. It's not over yet. We will be able to achieve it for tomorrow, which will be Monday, and then we'll continue for a while. I won't be working for Revamp Security, but I might look at another company that's similar field, similar genre.
on the moon, sways so high. She flies so high. And the wind whispers, and the wind sighs, beyond the many, many days I tried, beyond the many, many days I tried. Yonder which way I fly, yonder to the way she flies, beyond the moon, beyond the moon, I cry. Above the moon, above the moon, she flies.
Yeah, I was sick, man. It's by Cole Spivey. Oh shit, we got another minute on it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. He's got another minute. He takes some time. It's most of his songs in a certain area of his life are between 8 and 15 minutes. This one goes on for 8 minutes and 49 seconds. So another one goes on for 17 minutes.
If you let the sickness come your way.
Well, one for sure goes on for 14 minutes. It's one of my longest ones, I think. Pink Floyd had me beat. They had songs that went on for 26 minutes and stuff like that. Yeah, they did in the early stages. They go for 20 minutes. Play before the wall. The sickness. You can use 2 guitar players on it. Yeah, on a lot of these you can use 2 guitar players. It's all one guitar. Oscar Schmidt. It's a practice guitar. I never use another guitar on SoundCloud or probably YouTube other than when I was at the Guitar Center. I did use some electric guitars at the Guitar Center and some acoustic. And I wasn't real impressed with a lot of them. I'm a big Oscar Schmidt fan. But my favorite is Martin, but they're like $5,000 and shit. Martins are very pretty. And when you're playing them, you don't have to work very hard to play it pretty. The Oscar Schmidt, these are older strings. Usually you can delineate different strings, or what you can say in the Oscar Schmidt is you can delineate the time I used fresh strings as opposed to worn out strings, or sometimes different brand names of strings. Meaning I would have different brands of strings throughout the guitar. That happened very often. There are other times where I used the same nylon strings, and then there were other times I used various, like a steel string, and then the rest nylon. That was very common. And there was other times where I'd use fresh strings, all the same brand. And then some songs it would be, a missing string. Very rarely. Usually there are always 6 strings. But it changes throughout these 700 posts. Now we've got Charity Pie. Those are fresh nylons with a one steel.
I miss you. Secret ingredients of charity pie.
Alright, now when it came to recording a lot of the SoundCloud, not all of them, I started with a Samsung 8 phone. Eventually, I moved into what's known as a Zoom microphone. It's a filmmaker's microphone recommended by many independent filmmakers called Zoom. It's from Japan. I used that for a majority of my early recordings, especially with the Linda and Cole band. We were very serious. Everything was scripted. We read everything off a Dell computer screen. And we worked in an alcove carpeted apartment at the mansions at Sunset Ridge. There was an alcove that we placed the mic, so it was somewhat surrounded. Sometimes we record in the center of the apartment. It did have carpet. We did move into a White Settlement place with the same Zoom, but the Zoom sounded awful in the White Settlement place. It made too much bass. So I didn't play with the treble good enough. I left the treble the same, where the treble, a lot of the music was absorbed with the carpet. When we got to the White Settlement place, it was a lot of ricochet, and it blown out the mic. Now, that was with the Zoom, and eventually we would switch over to an iPhone 11. So a few recordings are through iPhone 11, actually many of them. Then eventually the iPhone 17. We have not gone back to the Zoom yet since we left the White Settlement place. We've stuck with the iPhone 17. It dissimulates the sound. It also can figure out the sound better when it comes to treble and bass. It does its own. We don't even mess with the recordings on the iPhone. We have done a few recordings through GarageBand. If you watch the show, there is there's basically an outro where she's dancing or she's kind of fiddling around on a dance machine. That's done through GarageBand. So that's all through GarageBand. Some of them are songs that I bought, like some of the tunes or the melodies, go kitty, are from GarageBand. Okay, there's thousands and thousands and maybe millions of melodies on GarageBand, but not all of them. The drum beat is me playing the drums on GarageBand through the machine, meaning through the phone. I was playing basically Ministry, but I slowed it down. Slowed it down like this. Right. So I slowed it down. Then what I did was I put in different versions of a synthesizer, but I also, what I did was I did different versions of the outro. It's not always the same outro. I think there's 20 different versions of outro. There's probably 50 ones, but I had to get rid of a few ones on the iPhone 11. It was all done on iPhone 11. And I had to get rid of about 20 of them for the sake of memory or data. So I had about 20 left, maybe 50 different versions of it. But one has a, that's a synthesizer. The other one has a, I believe, strings. And then the other one's mostly rhythm. And then there's a different mixture. There's an Asian tune that came off of an Asian instrument that I used as well for the ending, or whenever the PayPal comes up eventually. All right. Charity pie.
With our kids on March 9th.
Kind of scrambles them a little bit, and they don't know what to think. It's okay, kitty. It's just this egg.